guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you my Agenda 52 planner, and I'm going to be filming the monthly for that. And I'm going to start off with doing this first page, and I am trying something new, even though I've done a sticker here before. On Saturday, Jeff and I went to Salvation Army, where one of my friends works, and they had a silhouette there for $40, and I thought, well, I'm gonna get it, and if it works, great. If not, I've lost $40, but I've helped a good cause, that kind of thing, you know. I'm going to keep this part of this paper. So I had never used a silhouette before, so I didn't know what I was doing when I put my script writing plan on it. As you can see, there's a registration mark there. I did do it kind of wonky, and things didn't turn out exactly like I wanted for this, but I think it worked out alright for my first try of using the machine and never using it before. I have a Cricut, but I've always wanted a silhouette because I've heard so many things about them, so that's why I went ahead and got it. Okay, I just put that down crooked. How did I put it down crooked? I see. It's such a big sticker. I am definitely using my undo. I should have started at the bottom and went up or something. I don't usually do big stickers. They're not something that I do often anyway. But anyway, the script writing plan is one that I create. If you're new here and you don't know, I create them each month, and then I share them here. I share them on my other YouTube channel, and I share them on my Instagram. Same one, of course, and I also now share them with the ladies at church, if they, or ladies or gentlemen, whoever wants them at church, they get them too. I just last month our pastor's wife printed off some. This month I printed off some because I have color and the church does not have color ink. So that was much better. I know you can see that the lines through that, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry about that. But as I was saying, you can see that that dot is there, which now it kind of almost disappears. And I'm going to cover up something over here because I left this part here, and I don't want the cheetah thing. Anyway, but I wanted to tell you that I did print, which this will be on the weekly stickers, or weekly planner things. I did use a kit from Grand Plans. She's a printable shop, and she's linked in my description as well. I'm not a PR girl for her though. I used one of the kits I had gotten from her, which I had totally forgotten I had gotten, and I printed it, and it was so much easier to print and cut with the silhouette than it was with the Cricut, because with the silhouette I didn't have to change any sizes or anything, but with the Cricut I always have to. So there's something if you didn't know. Now you know. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna grab this Seeds of Joy Happy Planner sticker book, and that's the one I'm gonna use for decorating this month. Not exactly sure what I'm going to use yet, because I haven't really put a lot of thought into it. I just had these flowers, so I wanted to do flowers to match that, or to, you know, to bring that on out. Let's see what this will cover up. it'll cover up too much and cover up part of that if I don't cut it off. But I could come down and just go right there and just be some of the green I cut off. And I don't mind doing that. And that's got some of the orange in it, just like those flowers. And that's one thing I was trying to figure out how I was going to do that this time. Whenever I designed this, I was thinking about, well, what stickers do I have? And I knew I had some orange flowers, so I thought that would work. But this part right here, that's another story. The green I don't mind because, you know, it's just greenery. But this part, I don't know how I'm going to cover that. Unless that might be weird if I try to do that. I could white it out. I've done that before, and then use something like this or multiple stickers. And let's just try that. I'm gonna use the back of this. Well, it won't be a try. I'll have to make something work here, because once I put this whiteout on here, I can't turn back. There's no turning back. I'm at the point of no return. And some people might think, oh, well, that's wasteful. Why don't you use all that? Well, because I needed it, and that's what I bought it for, you know. And it's for correction, right? And I'm trying to correct this spot to where I can put a pretty sticker that one looks like it has to go up and down, doesn't it? I don't know. Would it look okay like this? Try not to cover up the A, but still cover all that I want to cover. Okay, I'm going to have to do it like that. Then I'll have to get my hole punch out to punch that hole back, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. I've got it right here. Oh, that's cute. I like it. Wrong hole punch. Right hole punch. When you have multiple, you gotta make sure you get the right one. And that did exactly what I thought it would do, and didn't tear it. Didn't cut it all, but that's good when it doesn't, because then I don't have to try to get it all off. I mean, it barely had anything there that it didn't cut. Where'd I put the other sticker? Oh, there it is. Alright, we're going to try now to cover up the rest of that whiteout, Tombow, correction tape, whatever you want to call it. Put that there. Okay. And then I can take this and put it over here on this side. And I used 2 stickers to do that whole page. Well, 3 if you count that one. Oh, I still had that stuck to me. Whoopsies. 3 if you count the actual monthly. And I think it turned out really cute. I like the way that looks. Alright, so now let's flip this over and do the actual month. August starts on a Friday, so we're going to start with putting the numbers down. And I think I'm going to use the same kind of numbers that I used in my, oh boy, my week's planner. I just accidentally pulled the 19 up. I'll have to figure out what day that's on if I want to try to go ahead and put it in. I was trying to get the one to come up. It's hard to do with these little stickers sometimes because there's so many and they're all cut. There's what? There's a lot of them and they're cut individually, of course. I mean, how else would you want them to be? And they're just teeny tiny and they all want to come up. They all want to join the party. They say, pick me, pick me. And I don't want to pick you if you're not the one in order. Alright. And this page, I'm going to use the same book that I used. What am I doing? I'm going to grab the 19 and put it on there. But I'm going to use the same book that I used for the other page to do this page. These pages. These 2 pages. But I won't have to cover anything with any kind of correction tape or anything like that. Because I'm not worried about that green. Because it's just foliage. Some of these are not cut properly. This 11 is not cut properly. Oh, now I got a 29. Okay. The 19 and 29, they decided they wanted to be center of attention. Well, I guess I get 30 and 31 too. They're not cut right. That's the problem. Which is fine. That happens. And me owning now 2 machines, I know that it can be difficult. Sometimes they just don't cut right. And when you're doing mass production like this, I don't think you can check every single little bitty sticker. Okay, got all those. Because these sticker books here are mass produced. They gotta be. You can't do these individually. Come up. I don't want the heart too. Looks like I'm gonna have to take it off. Give me my 15. It does not want me to have it. I don't think it's cut at all, honestly. I mean, it looks like it's just scored. Alright, put the heart back down there. It may not even be any good anymore because I've touched it so much. I hope the rest of them right here are not like that. $17 might be a little irritating. Because it's not wanting to come apart. And I don't really want to touch it with my fingers too much. Because then you take the sticky off. Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I mean. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put this 19 down. Because I know exactly where it goes now. And whatever number is on my pinky right now is kind of annoying. It's 30. Because I can feel it there and it feels weird on my pinky. I don't want to talk to you, spam caller. Whoever you are. I get so many spam calls. They're so annoying. I don't understand, and I know I'm not the only one. I know all of us get them. But I don't understand how it can be legal for them to, like, whenever there were home phones, which there's still home phones. Y'all know there are. People have them. But when home phones were the thing, oh no, that 25 went down and I really didn't want it to go there. You didn't get as many of these calls. And you could have your number unlisted. And people couldn't get your number from even the phone company unless you gave them permission. Well, now these companies, because of cell phones, whatever reason, I don't know the reason. If y'all know, let me know. They can sell your numbers without your permission to their partners or whatever. Even I have had times where I know for a fact that I checked the box, do not sell my information. Do not have your partners contact me. And people still contact me from the partners. And I'm like, hold on. I said no, and I've got the proof. So you need to stop bugging me. But how can they do that? How can they constantly call you and irritate you and all this stuff? How can they get your numbers? Why did you have more rights whenever you had a landline? I don't understand it. Okay. I don't know if that's really how it is, but it's just the way it seems. I'm going to put this one here. Well, I want to put it there, but it's going to be covering up that 30 some. I'm going to put it down as far as I can without cutting off any of the color, but I'm going to cut off a little bit of that clear right there. I don't mind that one bit. That's cute. I love moths, dragonflies, butterflies, all the things like that. I love them. Alright, because I put one of those kind of that kind of sticker down, I want to put one over here too, just to kind of bring it over. Oh, I want to use one of these. That one says hello and I don't want to use it. I'm going to use the joy one. I don't want it to just say hello up here. I know I've skipped from one thing to another, but I saw this and I want to put it in. I want to mess that up a little bit. Here, I'll use this one because it's got butterflies. It says enjoy the now. I think I'm going to go all the way up here. And I don't think I'm going to have a problem with it. Oh, it does go off just a tiny touch over here. Do I want to move it? I'm just going to snip it. It'll be fine. You really can't tell it unless you just know it. It's not so much that it's really obvious. Alright, so I got the joy there. Got the August on the other side. I want to use one of these. And put some of it here. Just knocking things over. I do need those. Sometimes it's easier to use the tweezers, sometimes it's not, so that's why I just sometimes grab them, sometimes I don't. Then I want something down here because there's just nothing there, and there's no days of the week there, or month. This is a whole month. Oh, I could use one of these. This one says smile. But maybe I don't know if this one will work well enough. This is one of those jelly roll pens or whatever it's called. And I'm just guessing how much I need of this to be gone. And I'll get more precise once I get it down here. This will not cover this completely like whiteout would, but it'll kind of fade the lines. Just gotta let it dry some. Okay, I didn't do quite enough right here, so I'll just pull that up and do a little more. There we go. I got this from Hobby Lobby, which is where I got all the books that I'm using today. I think I got this other book from Hobby Lobby, and I know I got the Agenda 52 from there. That's cute. I think it's cute anyway. Now, I don't use this sidebar for anything, so I'm thinking if I find a sticker pretty quickly that really just stands out and I want to put it in, I'll put that in. I think I want to use this one. Snip off a little bit of that. Alright, I think that's good. Most likely, I'm not saying this is absolute, but most likely if I had sticker kits that had flowers, butterflies, dragonflies, moths, and the girls in them, like for the whole year, that's just all I would do. I would not do anything else. If it was, you know, holiday themed, yes, of course I'd use it for then, but those are just my favorites. Even though I have other types of stickers, those are just my favorites. Alright, I'm going to put this in the book. There's something there, but I think it was there from manufacturing, not from me. I think this is cute. Y'all let me know what you think. So, this is my August. There's that page. I should have put it like a butterfly or something on here. Maybe I will. I think I'll find... Okay, phone. I hears you. A moth or a butterfly. Maybe I'll put it down here instead of up there or something. I think I'll put this one down here. I like that. And these clear stickers make it look like it's part of the page, like it was made there. But that is the way it's going to look. I almost have it. I don't want to touch the camera because of it'll wobble, but I almost have it too small. But anyways, there's, or zoomed in too much, but maybe y'all can see more this way, I don't know. But that's the way it's going to look. That is my script writing plan for August, and this is my monthly for August in my Agenda 52 planner. And this is really cute. I like it a lot. I'm very happy with it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and listening to all my crazy. And I hope you did enjoy it. And if you don't mind, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing, because I really do want to know. If you have a prayer request, you can leave that down below as well. Like, share, and subscribe. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels. And be sweet.